Hi guys, and welcome back to My Dank Dog. This is episode 4 of My Next Grow in the Vivosun VGrow Smart Grow Box. Let's get into it. A couple of weeks ago, I asked you guys what I should grow next, and you voted 53% on Blackberry Moonrocks. So she's our first grow inside the Vivosun VGrow. And guys, if you're interested in a VGrow, I have a 15% off code, which is MyDankDog, and that should save you some cash at checkout if you're interested in one of these Vivosun VGrow Smart Grow Boxes. Let's just open the magnetic observation window. There's our little lady. She's looking pretty good. But let's rewind. At the end of last week's episode, we hadn't quite checked off that we had our cotyledons showing, but clearly we do, so we can tick that off right now and progress to the next stage, which is simply to add some more nutrients and water. So it's a milliliter of each nutrient per liter of water, so 2 liters of water in total. And as you can see, pretty straightforward. You're just following a video and a step-by-step process on the app. It's a no-brainer basically. It's so simple. And then you just add this water and nutrient mix into the water irrigation system, the well at the bottom of the grow box, and it wicks up through the bottom of the fabric pot. And I'm just going to show you now what that looks like. As you can see, these are the strings or laces that wick up that nutrient and water mix. And basically your fabric pot sits on top of this, and all of that fluid seeps up through right up to this little lady here. So we got to check back in 4 days to make sure that we've got some true leaves showing, and it requires us to have 2 sets of true leaves. And as you can see, we've got one large set there, and you can see we've got a small set of true leaves in there, but I'm going to wait another 24 hours just to get that second set to grow a little bit wider. So 24 hours later, you can see that those second set of true leaves are a little bit wider. Now, this plant doesn't match the video and the true leaves in the video, and that's fine because no 2 plants grow the same. But I'm pretty confident that I have 2 sets of true leaves, so I'm going to tick the box and we're going to progress on to the veg stage of the app, and that's going to ask us to mix more nutrients. So I'm just going to tick this box and move on to the next section here. You can see we're going to be mixing 2 ml of base A into 1 liter of water, and 2 ml of base B into 1 liter of water also. And then we're going to put that solution into the water irrigation system at the bottom of the Smart Grow Box. And then it's going to wick up through the laces or those strings that you may have seen in an earlier episode, through the bottom of the fabric pot and right up to the little lady growing at the top there. So as you can see, you can just flip this little lid off. Well, you don't have to, but the water is brown in there because it still has runoff from the cocoa. I imagine that if you didn't put the runoff through the cocoa and you expanded your cocoa in a separate bucket, that this water would still be quite clear. Again, it's all pretty straightforward. You can't really go wrong if you follow the video, but if you are an experienced grower, you might want to change a few things, and that could include where you want to expand your cocoa or how you want to mix your nutrients, etc., etc. This smart add-on system also allows you to add a different form of water irrigation. A drip irrigation system can be added, which would top feed your plant as well. We're going to be adding one of those in an up-and-coming episode, so we'll be able to see how it changes the setup in the tent and also how it's controlled within the Smart app. Some of the comments that I've read are based around whether this Smart Grow Box has any light leak. And as you can see, these zips are really well made, and the fabric and the whole kind of grow box exterior and fabric is solid. There's 0 light leak. There's absolutely no light leak from this tent at all. The magnetic window allows you to open and have a look inside without releasing odor, and the display box on the top here only shows these numbers once you touch the screen. The only thing that you would normally get is the green logo on the left there, but that's not really interfering with anything for me or in here as well. As you can see, once you open this magnetic window, you're still enclosed, so there's no escape of odor if you're at a later stage and you kind of don't want the odor of the plant to escape into your room. But there's zero light leak on this tent. It's so well made. When you see it, it's really, really top notch. All right, guys, that was just a quick check-in. Stay tuned for the next episode. I do appreciate all the likes, all the comments, all the feedback, all the questions. Keep them coming. Thanks again to Vivosun for the VGrow Smart Grow Box. I do have a discount code if you guys are interested, which is mydankdog, and that should save you 15% at checkout. Thanks again. Bye-bye.